Alright, so this is a review on the album Old Romance by Tekno. Alright, the artwork is meant basically in a like romantic setting with this woman. I don't know who that woman is. I don't know whether she's wearing a wig or whether it's actual natural hair. If it's her natural hair, good on her. Um, I think they're biting into like she's biting into an apple or something like that, and their embrace is very intimate. You see what I mean? Very intimate. Um, so I guess that is what you would call old romance. I don't know. What would you call old romance? Leave your answer in the comment section below. Yeah. Do you think romance exists? Yeah. What's your idea of romance? What does it mean to you? Yeah. What does So leave your answer in the comment section below. What does romance mean to you? Again, leave that in the comment section below. Anyway, there are 14 tracks on here. So there's Skoo Skoo, Tumbo, then Uptown Girl, then Catalia, then Addicted, the Designer, then Family Issues, In Love, then there's Neighbor, then there's Armageddon, then there's Dana, then there's Enjoy, then there's Ugly Parade, then there is Mistakes. And and the good thing here is, according to this list, yeah, I'm looking at it on Tidal, there is no features. Yeah, I always think it's a good look when you have an album when there's not that many features or there's no features at all, because it brings out a level of artistry to let you know that man or gal can really do this thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, but yeah, obviously having features adds to it. Do you know what I mean? Like letting you know the type of levels you can reach when you work with someone else. Yeah, even if they're from a different genre, or they have a different sort of fan base. You feel me? But anyway, and if you know about Tekno, he's worked with so many people anyway, so I think it was only right, yeah, that he was able to produce an album where it's just him by himself, yeah. Um, but yeah, let me know what your favorite track on the album is. Leave your answer in the comment section below. Um, One of my favorite track, and I've done a reaction video to this as well, which is Enjoy. Um, it's like very what's the word? It's like a positive affirmation type of thing in it, you know, because obviously in this life you have to enjoy yourself. You have to enjoy yourself. There's so many problems that have gone on. Yeah, there's so many problems that go on. So it's a thing of you have to enjoy yourself. You have to try and enjoy yourself. Yeah, with whatever you've got and with whomever is in your life at that moment, you have to enjoy yourself. Yeah. Um, as usual, I take one song because in context or out of context, it is what it is. And that song is probably going to, in fact, Old Romance. Let me just use that instead, because obviously I want to know what your thoughts are on what romance is to you. But there is this thing where, women have this idea that they want to be in a romantic, when it comes to dating relationships, there has to be romance. Or even some guys, they believe that romance should happen, this and the third. But for me, from what I understand of romance, is that's all fantasy. Yeah. Now, yes, fantasy can exist if you bring it into reality by doing certain things. But what I mean by fantasy is all a thing of like, look at this. Look at it this way. It's like what's the word? You see in your childhood, right? If in your childhood you're growing up and you're watching certain things, yeah, and they're saying this is romance or this is romantic or this, that, and the third, and you're consistently seeing that years after years after years. So you're already being programmed to think that is how it should go. Yeah, but the reality is that's not how it goes. Yeah, because think about it, the ones that try and be romantic, yeah, like the guy. In fact, let's do from a guy's perspective. The guys that end up trying to be romantic with women, guess what? That woman ends up playing them, yeah, with a guy that is not romantic. Now, women may say they want romance, but evidently, based on how they actually really react when they are being romanced, you see what I mean? There's a difference between romance and being charming. There's a clear difference. We won't get into that into this video, but what I will say is this, yeah? From a woman, I can't even say from a woman's perspective either because I'm a man in it, but I will say that, like I said, it's how women react to it. Do you see what I mean? Yeah? This is not to bad mind women or bad mind men or bad mind the term romance. It's just you have to go with what works. Yeah? There's no point in going with things that don't work. Yeah? Because that's insanity if you're continuous to focus on one thing and you think it's going to work, but it's not working. Like, sometimes you have to just say, snap out of it, let's try another route, let's try another strategy. Yeah? In this case here, yeah, what I recommend to you is if you click the link. In fact, before I even get to that, that's how women, yeah, because I want to speak from for women as well. Like, that's how, if you're a woman watching this, that's how you get your heart broken. Think about it. That's how you get your heart broken, because you have this idea, this ideology of how dating and relationships should be. It's to be romance, to be this, it's to be that. You see what I mean? But then there's some guys they don't know about romance. Yeah, they know about certain things, like how certain things should work. And sometimes they may break your heart because they don't give you that romance that you want. But then it's mad because the guy that does give you the romance, you end up putting him in a friend zone. Do you see what I'm saying? So look, all I'm gonna say is this, right? Whether you're a man watching this or a woman watching this, you have to learn exactly how dating and relationships actually work if you want it to work, right? So if you click the link in the description box below, which says become a member of the Alkebulantrust, you will get access to online courses such as roles and relationships, and that's where you get to learn all of that vital piece of information right there, yeah? So listen, back to the album. I'm gonna give this like a 9.5 out of 10. Because there was one song that I feel sonically it didn't really fit well with the rest of the album. I can't remember what song it was, but doesn't matter. 9.5 out of 10. The link to the album is in the description box below. Go stream that, go stream that, go stream that. Big up Tekno each and every single time. And if you've got any other suggestions you want me to react to next, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. I'll do a review of whatever you want to talk about. Any questions you have, like I said, leave that in the comment section below. And remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because you never know the video you suggest might just be next.